probably seems really random, but I have decided to start my own YouTube channel, and it's all down to one person. So I had a follower message me on Instagram saying, I would love for you to have a YouTube channel. And that message has stayed with me for the past few weeks and months. And I thought, she's absolutely right. I want to be able to document this whole journey. It's proving really stressful, and I think it'll be great to document it so that I can look back and hopefully see how far I've come. So hopefully this is okay. I'm literally filming this on my phone, so I don't know what the video and the sound is going to be like, so let me know if it's not great and I will change it for next time. But I'm actually in the shop this morning, as you can probably see, so I thought I would give you a little tour behind the scenes to show you what's going to happen. So you'll obviously recognise this space because this is the main shop space with a really beautiful door and the lovely frontage as well. It's horrible and grey outside today, so it's quite dark in here, and I haven't actually popped the lights on yet. So this is going to be very similar to how it was before. I had the counter here, I had shelving this side, and then I had a pine table in the middle. So I've actually got a different pine table this time because I need to keep mine in the barn for when I'm there in the evenings and other days working. So I was a table short. So I've actually found one, and it's quite rustic and old, but I really like it. And that's been delivered this morning. It does need some work, so I'm hoping to sand it down whilst I'm here this morning. So it will be pretty much be the same kind of layout in here, apart from I want it to feel a lot warmer and cozier and obviously Christmassy as well. Now there is a back room in here, hopefully it's not too dark. And I've got loads of ideas for in here. I need it to be a workspace, but I also want it to be part of the shop as well. So let me show you that. So if you've been here last time, then you might have noticed that I did actually have this room open at the start of the pop-up shop, but it was the outlet room and it quickly sold out. So it was empty. So I had to shut it off, which was such a shame. But it's a really nice room. It's got a beautiful fireplace, even though it's not working. I'm thinking of dressing this like a fireplace, potentially having a garland and some of our stockings hung up. If I put it on 0.5, you might be able to see better. So I'm really torn with this space. I think I want to have, again, another table in the middle. This will be where I work from whilst running the shop when I'm not at the barn. But I'm torn between putting shelving along the walls to again have the outlet in here, or I did really want a sofa so that I could style cushions, but I just don't think that's going to be practical because I want to host events and workshops in this space and various other things. So I feel like I need space to display products. Then this wall over here looks out onto a very cute little garden, and my plan is to put a lovely little cafe curtain across. It's already quite dark and cozy in here, so I'm not worried about the light too much. I just want to style it and make it look a little better because obviously the garden at this time of year doesn't look its best. So there's lots to think about and lots to finalise. So today is Thursday and I open the shop not this Saturday, next Saturday, so I've still got a little while to get my head around it, and I've given myself a few days this time to actually set up the shop because last time I did it in a day and it was hell. So I've given myself more time, and I just want to sit in here and kind of plan out how I can use the space. I have found a beautiful iron grate to go in the fire, which I think will really lovely with logs. I can't light the fire or anything, and I wouldn't want to anyway because of health and safety, but I think it would look really nice styled as a working fire. So they're on their way with the table and I'm so excited to see it, but also a little nervous. I hope that it fits. It's a bit bigger than the one that I had last time. So fingers crossed, I'm just hoping it looks good. I want it to look a bit more rustic than it did last time. I mean, it's going to be covered with products and Christmas stuff, so you're not really going to see it, but I'm just hoping that it looks okay. So the table has just arrived and I actually love it. It is so nice. It's so rustic. It needs a bit of sand down, which I'm going to do now. But it looks so good in here. It's not going to go this way around. I'll turn it the other way around, but I absolutely love it. So pleased with it. I've just popped the lights on so that you can see it a bit better, but this table is so lovely. It needs a good sand along the top, which I'm going to try and do now, but honestly I'm so pleased with it. I think it is just perfect. I've just finished sanding it down, but I think I'm going to go over it again. Now, I actually love the rusticness of it and all the marks and things like that, so that doesn't bother me. It was just getting the darker stain out, which you can probably see here, but it's getting there, so I'm going to give it a bit more of a sand and see where we get to. I've just finished sanding and I'm a little torn as to whether to keep it the way it is or whether I should keep sanding. So let me show you. So this is where I've got to, and I quite like the unevenness on the top, as in the different textures and tones, and it's got lots of little marks and things like that, but I think I quite like it. I don't think I want to sand it back completely. I'm not sure, I'm a bit torn. I'm going to leave it like this for now. I think it's looking pretty good, but I've got a million things to do and I need to head back to the barn. Okay, I'm back at the barn and it's an absolute mess. But I thought I would show you a few pieces that are going to be in the shop, antiques collection, and then I'll give you a bit of a close-up at some of the Christmas collections. Not the new things, but the things that we always have every Christmas, in case you haven't seen them before. So I'll show you those now. First up is this beautiful vase slash jug. I absolutely love this. This would look so good at Christmas time with foliage in, and then maybe some ribbon or small little decorations hanging on it. I love this one. In fact, I may just show you all of them. They are so beautiful. We've got some lovely prints, lovely terracotta bowl. This is literally my favourite. Got chopping boards, and then this is our Christmas collection, which you might have seen before. So this is one of our stockings, and it comes with a little pom-pom as well. These are so popular at Christmas time. So we've got the red, we've got the green gingham. This is one of the toy sacks, and it comes in a stocking as well. Then we've got the linen toy sacks, which are embroidered with the name of your choice, and then we've got the matching stockings as well. So these come in different colours. We've got the green, we've got the red, and then there is a neutral kind of beige version as well, and that's our little Harvey stocking, bless him. So lots of new bits coming into the shop, as well as this Christmas collection, which I launch every year. So I thought I'd just show you a few more pieces up close quickly before I crack on. So this is a lovely basket. It's so nice. It's a quite soft basket, but I just think you can style that in so many ways. Then we've got lots of these jars, which are always very popular. What else have I got? I've got some little escargot pots. These are great for using as match pots or even making them into really cute little candles. Then I've got some terracotta resin pots. Love these. Again, these look really good planted up with spring bulbs or as a candle. The last thing I'm going to show you are these beautiful prints. This is quite different for me, but I really love these, and I thought they would look great framed in a kitchen or anywhere really, but I just love the colour of these. Anyway, I've done so much talking this morning, so I'm going to crack on now. I've got so much to do, and my first job this morning is to sort out the stock for the shop. Please excuse the mess, but this is where I've got up to with sorting out stock. I have got so much everywhere, but there is literally so much that I'm going to bring to the shop this time. So I'm super excited to get it there and just start styling everything. I've had the biggest clear out this afternoon. I've gone through all the stock for the shop. I've got still quite a few more pieces to make. I'll probably just keep making them throughout the whole shop opening as well. So still lots to do, but I've had a good sort out, so I know where I am. And now I'm popping to Home Sense, as I want to get a few different bowls and vessels to put on the table, the new table that I got this morning. to display Christmas baubles and various other things. So let's go and have a look and see what we can find. What are these ones? Not quite. Nothing is really jumping out at me. They're quite like this, but I think it's too big. Same with this one as well. Pretty though. Bit off topic, but how cute is this? It's so adorable. This side is more Christmassy. You've got the Sophie Conran bowls. What else? Just found some of these cabbage bowls, which they could work for the smaller baubles, but I'm still looking for something bigger but not too big. They used to have those kind of marble dishes, but I can't find them anywhere. This sort of size is good, but I'm not sure about the wood. But that kind of size is what I'm looking for. I wonder if they've got anything down here. I've just found this and I'm wondering if this could work. What do we think? What about this? I'm wondering if this could be an option as well, with lovely gold baubles in. So got this one and this one so far. Not sure though. So I've just found this, which I quite like, because I think this could be really nice to hold in the napkin rings. I'm not sure if it's just a bit too new. Oh, such a hard decision. I'm now in the range, which I would never normally come in here, but I've just found this, and I think this could work so nicely for the baubles, and it's only £9.99 as well. Quite happy with that. That wasn't a hugely successful trip, but I did pick this up, and I've also had a notification to say that some of the Christmas decorations are arriving tomorrow, so I'm so excited. I'm going to unbox those on here tomorrow. And then I've also found something else on Facebook Marketplace, which again, hopefully I can collect that tomorrow, so I get to show you all of that. But for now, I'm back at the barn. I've got some online orders to do, and it's about 6-7 o'clock already, so I'm going to crack on with them so that I can get home, have tea and get to bed ready for another busy day tomorrow. Afternoon. It's now Friday afternoon and I've just had a delivery of our new Christmas pieces, so I thought we could sit and unbox them together. So I'm going to get myself set up in somewhere cozy and let's have a look and see what I've ordered. I'm literally sat amongst all of the stock that is all ready for the shop, but I feel a bit nervous because I have never bought in ready-made product before, and it's not something that I wanted to do, but with the shop opening around Christmas time, I thought it would be lovely to have some Christmas decorations. So I'm feeling a little nervous because, as you'll probably know, everything that I sell I make all in-house, and that's really what I want to stick to, apart from on this occasion. So let's see if I've ordered the right things. Let's open them out the packet. Oh gosh, I can't get it out. Okay, first thing. Okay, I quite like these. So these are velvet borders, and these are kind of like chocolate brown ones. I quite like them actually. Good start so far. I've got some other colours, which, what have we got here? We've got green. Oh god, they're so hard to get out of the bags. Slightly brighter green than I would have liked. But this is the green. But actually, when I look at it, that looks really quite nice and would go with a really nice green tartan as well. It's kind of given that Ralph Lauren vibe. And then the other colour, so I've got, oh, that one's completely smashed. The other colour, I have to go through and check these to see whether they're smashed or not. The other colour I went for, if I can get it out of the bag, is this kind of, I think it was called beige on the website, but it again looks like a brown, but again I quite like that. Although that one looks like it's got a little bit of a mark on it. This could be a bit problematic. So I need to go through all of these and check them, make sure they're not smashed or marked or anything. But not a bad start. I quite like these together. I think they look quite nice. So let's have a look at the other boxes. Quite a few boxes to open this time. So I stick these on the floor without dropping them. I literally stumbled across this supplier and I am so pleased that I did. Although I do think there is one box missing, and I've also got another order coming as well, so still got another 2 boxes to arrive. Let's see. Okay, I'm really hoping these look how I think they do. I'm going to take the paper off. And look at them. They are so cute. I don't love the gold string, but that can be changed. That's not a problem. But I really like them. They look so good on a Christmas tree. And I'd also use them as well on napkins for different places, place names as such. Place names? Place settings, that's what I mean, place settings. So really like them. So I've got quite a few of those. What have we got next? Trying to do this quickly. Probably not the best way to open a box. Okay. Well, these are very well packed. Put this down here. So these are, oh, I love these. These are the little green pumpkin baubles. I love them. I really like the speckled effect on those. And they've got a lovely twine string as well. Really pleased with those. Now, I think they come in different colours. So they all look like they're green. I presume they're all green in that box. I'm sure I've got some vintage gold ones as well. So I'll have to have a look for those. Then this one, how does this open? Haha. Okay, so this must be some of the baubles. Oh, so lovely. Again, it's got that gold string, but again, yeah, we can just change that. But they are so pretty. Love them. I know you should always cut away from yourself, but I never do. Ah, so these are the little ones, like the green ones, but these ones are gold. These are sweet. So they're really cute. I really like them. And again, they've got the lovely twine string this time rather than the gold. I just think it gives it more of a natural look. So I love them. I'm going to have to see what these look like in the bowl that I bought yesterday, because that's how I'm going to style them on the table in the shop. It's such a shame that they haven't all arrived. It's really annoying because I wanted to show you all of them and unbox them all together, but never mind. Hopefully they will turn up, I presume, on Monday, as it's Friday now. But I thought we could just have a really quick look at the bowl that I bought yesterday for styling. So this is what I had envisioned to style the baubles in. I still want to get some more, a different mix. So I've got this wooden bowl. I want to get some ceramic and different shapes and sizes, but let me show you. Obviously this doesn't give you the full look, but this is exactly how I pictured them in a lovely bowl like this, maybe a mixture or some different colors and sizes, but this is how I want to style them on the pine table, and different heights and layers and textures as well. So I'm quite pleased with this bowl, such a good find, and I think they'll look really nice styled on the beautiful new table. Anyway, I now need to sit and go through all of this new product that's arrived and make sure nothing is broken, like that one bauble. So I need to check everything, check for any marks or stains or damages, and sort it all out and get it all prepped ready for the shop. And then I need to crack on and do more sewing so that I'm all ready. I have just had a thought that I want to style one of the windowsills in the shop with some beautiful terracotta pots and some lovely plants. So I'm just going to have a look through at what pots I've got so that over the weekend I can go shopping for some plants and style up that window. I've got a bit of a vision with a lovely cafe curtain and brass rail and then pots along the windowsill. So I'm going to get them together and then get sewing and crack on for the rest of the day. Good morning, everyone. It is now Saturday morning and I have had another delivery of the missing box from yesterday. So I thought we could unbox this together before I head to the garden centre to buy a few plants, because I've had an idea for the window in the second room. I don't know if I said this yesterday, where I'm going to put a lovely cafe curtain. I'm going to have lots of terracotta pots and plants, aren't we, Toby? And yeah, just make it a nice little corner and have maybe an armchair and a table as well. I found a little table on Facebook Marketplace and some other bits which I'm hoping I can collect today. So let's unbox this and then we'll head to the garden centre. Right, let's pop you here. I am actually, oh, can I get it to stay? I'm actually going to send a few things back because there are some pieces that I personally don't love. And if I don't love them, I don't want them to be in the shop. That might sound really strict, but if I don't love them, then I can't expect other people to love them. And I'm all for quality as well. So a few pieces will be going back, but if we take a look at some of the other decorations, so there's this one, which I really like this one actually. And I love, I mean, it's got a little plastic tie, but I love the bit on the top as well. I just think that's really lovely. So happy with those, got quite a few of those. Then we've got, I think I showed you yesterday actually, the pine cones, but I've got them in a different colour. So they come in, let's have a look, this pistachio colour, again that needs to come off, but really, really like them. They're lovely and I would definitely use them at home at Christmas or any time of the year really. I love those, love the colour. Then what else have we got? That's more of what we had yesterday. What are these ones? Ah, are these the mini ones? Yeah, so we've got some, I won't show you those ones because I'm going to keep them a surprise, but there's some mini baubles, which I would probably use either on a little tree or a vase filled with foliage, or I would use them to put around your napkins on your dinner table. I've actually got decorations similar to these already from my own home, so yeah, really pleased that I found these. Again, it's got that lovely top bit as well. So some really good pieces. I won't show you them all. So I'm pretty happy with them. Like I say, going to send a couple of pieces back, but that's okay because, to be honest, I didn't expect to love everything anyway. So now I'm going to go and find some pots and head to the garden centre to get some plants so that I can get a few of the smaller jobs done this weekend, so that everything is ready for next week and I can just move it in. Right, I've just been to the garden centre and I've picked up 2 plants. So this one is a fern, it's really cute, and then this one as well, which I don't actually know what this one is, but I quite liked that it was a bit wild. So hopefully they will look good in the pots. We're going to head to another garden centre now and see what else I can find. I'm back home now and I'm hiding away in the garage as I'm about to plant up all of the new plants. These are the old ones in some of the pots, so I need to take them out and put the new ones in. And it is so cold outside, so I'm hiding in the garage. But I thought I'd quickly show you my lovely pots that I always use. These are really rustic terracotta pots, and I think they're going to look so good on the window in the shop, on the windowsill. So I'm going to get these potted up and back inside and into the warm. I was about to say the sun has just come out, but it's literally just gone in. But I just wanted to quickly show you some of the plants because I'm really pleased with how these look in the lovely terracotta pots, and I can't wait to put them on the windowsill in the shop because I just think they're going to look so good together. So let me show you some of the other ones as well. This one has actually closed up, so when this was in the shop the leaves were all open. The flowers, I presume they're leaves. So I think once I give that a bit of a water, then it'll all open up again. And then lastly, I've got 2 little pots of ivy, and I just think these are going to look lovely when the ivy starts to trail down the windowsill a little bit. So really pleased with all of these. I'm back inside and in the warm now, but I think I'm going to stop this vlog here. I'm still learning where to stop and start. But hopefully you have enjoyed seeing a bit of behind the scenes. Obviously, I've got so much more to come in this next week or so until the shop opens, but let me know what you think, if there's anything that I've missed or something you'd like to see, or whether the camera quality is just not good enough, or the sound, or anything. Just tell me, let me know, because I'm very much learning. But this has been so nice. I've just loved sharing everything. It's been fun, and it's been nice to do something just a little bit different with everything that's going on with the shop. It's just been nice to document it all and add something more to my plate, but in a good way. So I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you again very soon.